we go with the first cut. Set the sawmill up. Kind of portable. You just work around the log. Kind of bouncing around a little bit, so he's gonna have to stabilize it more. Started moving around a little bit, huh? Made it through. Kind of heavy?
I just kind of let it drop and roll over.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna make a bench out of that one.
Yeah, you know, we could actually. We could.
Yep.
Yeah, that'd be a heck of a bench
Yep.
right there.
Just slide this over up. It still didn't get too light, did it?
Oh, tip it over. Yeah, and then
Down my way, I can walk by and stuff.
that'd be a heck of a bench there.
Lady, she hadn't quite let your wife like you. You'd be walking around like this,
Yeah.
I just rolled on it a little, didn't it? We gotta get that little slab somehow. It's spouting up. If I don't, one side of this cut will be this thick and the other side will be this thick.
Oh, you need to move it your way.
I need to push that side down.
Down. Like that.
Oh, you want to put a log or something on your side? A little stick?
Hey, we sure brought the trailer.
Huh?
We sure brought the trailer.
Yeah, we should have.
How are we gonna load that in the truck?
I'll put it over my tractor.
Oh, okay.
How we get off? That's your problem.
You can put it on. Ready?
After we unload it.
There's a little broom up there if you want to take that off your picture of
A broom?
it. Yeah, laying right there.
Oh, okay. That broom.
Keep that off.
Hmm?
Keep that off.
What?
Thanks, sir.
You're welcome. Here's the other cut. the second cut.
You know, if you wanted to back your truck right in here, we can just put this in the truck, huh?
Been getting so called on that one. I said,
You won't have to lift it quite as high.
Go and back the truck up. Load it in the back. There's a kitty cat. Good thing I rolled the windows down. Alrighty, check back with y'all in a few. Alrighty, just an update on that mesquite wood, that well, the mesquite tree that we cut down in Knickerbocker. We ended up getting that cut into pieces of lumber that were about 3 inches thick. So John Paul kept some of that, I kept some of that, and I've been working on it. I actually got a small piece in the garage that I kind of started practicing on. This is the main piece here that I'm working on in the backyard. So just wanted to give y'all an update. So when I kind of show you the stages that it's gone through, and kind of practicing around with some smaller pieces, hoping that I don't mess this big piece up, but you never know. So here we go. This is the back side. So sanded it quite a bit, trimmed down some of these edges, kind of rounded them off here. I thought about taking this piece, the sides off of here, but I kind of like the way it makes it look more natural. So I'll probably leave that on there. And this one, like all mesquite trees, I guess, that I read about, some of them have pretty big cracks. So I'm filling this one in right here. Then I'm gonna sand it. And then I kind of haven't decided if I'm gonna just stain over that with a polyurethane, or if I will try to touch it up with something that is similar to the color of the wood grain. Putting glue in the cracks. Here's this side, all rounded edges. I left this piece here again because it's more of a natural kind of wood. And this piece is, I think it's probably like, I think it's like 32 inches. Maybe 28 to 32 inches. Of course, you can see the width varies, but it's about 71 inches long. So I got the welder, Roy's Welding. He's already actually made the bottom of this piece. It's comprised of 3-inch pipe, square tubing, and 2-inch square tubing. And then it'll have a flat piece of metal that sits like this. So he actually already finished it. He just needs to put the 3-inch, and then he's gonna have a 3-inch square tubing that basically goes from, I'll get on this side, 3 inches square tubing that goes from one side of the stand across to the other side of the stand. That'll be a 3-inch square tubing. So he's done a good job. Let's hope I don't mess this piece up, and then it should come out really good. Alrighty, I guess I'll talk to y'all later, and once we got it all together, I'll show you the final product, or maybe even show y'all when we're putting it together. Check you on the next one. Alrighty, so been working on this slab of mesquite on and off. Let me show you kind of what has happened and transpired so far. I know in one video I said I was going to use a certain side to be the top, but when we took it over to the welder and laid it on top of the stand that he made, it wasn't going to work out that way, because this section right here was going to end up being on part of the bracket, so it wouldn't have we wouldn't have been able to anchor it down. So ended up flipping the board over, gonna make this the top side. Already sanded down pretty smooth. There are some rivets here and there, but I think that'll give it some character. So now I am basically cleaning off all the sawdust, so it ends up being a smooth coat. See little pieces kind of just flying off everywhere. Alrighty, so we'll let that dry, and then we will start putting these two on there. I already did the back side. You probably won't be able to see it, but that's kind of what it looks like. I practiced on that side as well. I think I put, maybe like 4 coats of polyurethane. So I'm gonna let this dry, and then we will start videoing. I'll show you how I put the polyurethane on. I'm definitely no expert at it. So it's kind of like a winging it thing. All right, back with you in a few. Alrighty, here we go. So this red center right here, I used this stuff here, Varathane wood stain, and I tried to get the color as close to the natural mesquite color as possible, but I did like it to be a little darker, so I probably put about three coats here, maybe 4, and I put it on thick. So I got this mixed up. You can't shake this, you have to stir it. So I will set y'all up. I think right here would be the best. And I will start putting this stuff down. Well, here goes nothing. Ain't no going back after this. this stuff, I put it on real thick also. So right here, it's very porous. So it's gonna soak this polyurethane up, and you'll see that you have to put several coats there. But where it's harder, it doesn't require quite as many coats. It does soak it up even on the hard surfaces, but not near as much as it does on the very porous surfaces. So that's basically what it looks like so far. And you can already see on the porous surfaces here, it's already soaking in real good. So we'll have to put quite a few coats on that. I'm gonna see if I can move y'all somewhere else. Alrighty, well that's basically the process. I'll do about 3 or 4 times and then I will show y'all when it dries up. Catch you on a few. Alrighty, got the first application on, and as I mentioned right here, very porous, so you can see we're already soaked in, but we're gonna wait 4 hours. Probably won't do it till tomorrow, and then we'll give it another coat, another thick coat in the middle here where it's very porous, and then the other areas that are harder, like these areas are pretty hard, doesn't soak up quite as much, so we'll do a light coat there, very thick here, and probably put again 4 coats on it. So that's what we got so far. Alrighty, check it out. Alrighty, here's the update. I believe this is coat number 3. It's totally dry now, and the lighting's not so good in here, but this gives you a general idea of what it's going to look like. So I am gonna put 1 more coat, maybe 2. Alrighty, that's the update. Check y'all out later. Alrighty, well I finally finished it. Me and my son put it on the stand, bolted some of it down, so here is the final product. It's about 3 inches thick. And here's the bolts. I use some pretty big bolts. Here's the underside. All right, well, that's it. Been a long process, but finally finished it. So it measures, let's see, nearly 6 feet long. By anywhere from 2 feet to 2 feet 3 inches in width or depth. Alrighty, that's it. Catch y'all on the next one.